What's good, Glizzy gang? Welcome back to another Glizzy Reacts YouTube video. While we here, I just want to thank y'all for showing love on my recent videos and getting us to 600 subscribers in what, a month? But now it's time to get to 1,000. Just because y'all been showing so much love, I feel like it's only right we talk about our favorite menace, the most diabolical, the most disrespectful, the most evil Finessing FiveM villain on the internet. Punchmade Dev just recently dropped a 51-minute interview with Tommy G. We be seeing all the stuff he be doing in his music videos and the stuff he be talking about and this and that. Now it's time to see if that's really his personality and like that's the type of stuff he really live, or if he trolling. Because we gonna see if he trolling through the interview. It's 51 minutes, so we're gonna be able to tell. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all smash that like button. Y'all hit that sub button and hit that bell notification button too, so y'all get notified every time I post. Let's jump right into it.
There's a lot to dig into today, but first, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Punchmade Dev.
What up, man?
So where are we right now?
We in Lexington, Kentucky.
And this is
Okay, so yeah, right off the jump, I always thought he was from Detroit. I don't know why, or like in that area, Flint or something, because he just rapped like a typical Flint rapper. But is there some type of connection between like Lexington and Detroit? Cause like even like T Grizzly was rapping about being in Lexington. Or maybe it's just like a big place to do dirt and scamish. I don't know.
where you're born and raised?
Nah, I was actually born in North Carolina.
Okay.
And then from there, I moved to Louisville, Kentucky. Then from there, I moved to Hawaii.
That's where Jack Harlow from, right? Louisville? Hawaii?
Then I moved to Houston.
Bro is mad privileged.
Then I moved to Lexington again. And now back to where I'm at now.
Did you grow up in a military family, or what made you move around so much?
Yeah, my people's job.
Okay.
So yeah, I was moving around a lot, new schools all the time.
What kind of family did you grow up in?
Here we go. Here we go. I mean, honestly, not even like a here we go, because he already told us about how he grew up, and he told us he grew up privileged. So
Single mom.
Okay.
Like 2 brothers.
And,
So I had to be like I'm the oldest too, so.
okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of had to be the parent in some ways, or like step
Yeah.
up into a role.
Yeah, I had to take care of the house and just, yeah, typical, you know.
So what was that like?
I feel like it taught me a lot, like made me grow up quick. It's taught me a lot of skills. It just made me know that I gotta have my own back. 'Cause a lot of people grow up babies, so they don't really got the skill. Like they don't have that drive that I feel like I got from like not having that.
So do you feel like you've been fending for yourself, surviving for yourself since a young age?
Yeah, I wouldn't say like surviving, because I grew up like decent, like pretty good.
Okay.
So it's not like I still got like everything I want for Christmas and shit like
There you go.
that, but not everything, but just for like cause it's only one mom and I got 2 other brothers and more siblings too. So
Single parent.
I was alone a lot. So
Yeah, that's the thing about a single parent household is mom's out working,
yeah,
and then the kids
that's
are
his
running
phone.
crazy a lot of times.
Yeah.
I mean, checking my phone. Mute your phone, buddy.
yeah, and I have to watch them and then.
So when I was a kid, what the crazy kids at my school were doing, it was all the way from ding dong ditching, lighting bags of shit on a porch on fire, but all the way up to car hopping, garage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That seems like a pretty typical like childhood upbringing in like a somewhat of a suburb area. Because I'm not gonna lie, me and my friends used to do dumb shit like that all the time. Maybe not lighting bags of shit on fire on people's front porch, but just like running around ding dong ditching, doing stupid shit. We used to play a game called what was it called? Fuck it, I'm not even finna go into it. But let's get back into this.
Garage hopping, if you're familiar with what that is,
Yeah.
running into cars and getting stuff. Lighting Drano bombs, or not lighting it, but setting Drano bombs off in the middle of a pit.
What is a Drano bomb? What the hell?
You know what Drano bombs are? You mix, this is probably going to be, YouTube's going to take me down for even explaining this. Let's just say it makes a big kaboom, but it's completely safe. It's not a real bomb.
Yeah.
Bro was a school threat. Oh no, he was a school threat.
What kind of stuff were you
Bro
up to as a kid?
I didn't really get in trouble too much, but I think the craziest shit I ever did that I can think of now is like on like 4th of July, we had like a bunch of leftover fireworks. And like the day, it was like, this is like the 5th or maybe the day before. It wasn't on the 4th of July. And one person, so it was like 4 of us, right? So one person would go up to the garage, like no, 2 people would go up to the garage and bang on the garage, right? Then one person would ring the doorbell. And as soon as they open the doorbell, I would like light a firework and throw it inside their crib, and then we would run.
Did he say he did that recently, bro? If he did that recently, bro, you too damn grown to be doing shit like that still, but you're going to jail. Like, bro, I mean, I guess he does worse shit than that apparently, but that's some childish ass shit right there.
That's insane.
No.
Oh wow. Okay. So like, were you a good kid for the most part? Were you good in school? Like, how are you as a student?
A student, I was a decent like B's and C's. I never really liked school. I feel like it was. I feel like all the way up until freshman year. After freshman year, it's like all pointless. But like my mom wouldn't let me have like terrible grades and shit. So I had like 1A, and then as I got older in like high school, I had like B's and C's only.
You seem like a kid that's smart, but you barely tried in school.
Yeah, I don't, cause the whole time I was in school, I was doing YouTube. So I was like, instead of,
Oh yeah, he was a YouTuber, huh? Yo, somebody send me some links to his old YouTube videos. Maybe we gotta react to some of those.
like learning YouTube, I mean, instead of learning like the shit in school, I was just on my phone like watching YouTube videos on like how to edit better and just get ideas and shit like that.
Okay, so we're gonna eventually get into your scam empire, your rap empire, but let's go to the origin story a little bit. Yeah. And also, like, just so that people can know back home, how much you're wearing, what, like $300,000 worth of jewelry right now?
Probably more than that, like 500 plus.
Oh yeah, just to clear up the jewelry allegations, he did post a video of him with like an industry standard diamond tester testing his diamonds. But okay, so the reason why I said his jewelry was fake was because somebody made a TikTok saying that his diamonds were moissanite diamonds, not actual natural diamonds. You know what I'm saying? They're lab cut, basically.
That's insane.
But it's not true.
Also, I thought it was bullshit when I first met him. I called Trax NYC's people out in New York, and they said, yeah, the guy's legit. So
no, they know.
Yeah. So anyway.
Oh, he went all the way in and went and called the jeweler. Damn.
There's an absurd amount of jewelry in the room. We just went to Bank of America. We got $10,000 on the table. You were educating us in the scam.
Dirk did better. Dirk had $1 million on $1 million worth of game.
World. But before we get to all of that, what was your first initiation into YouTube, and what were you doing before you got into scamming?
So growing up, I always played like hella sports, track, basketball, football, all the above, and I was good at all of them. Football, I was A-team, starting for offense and defense. Same with basketball. And
he seems like an athlete type of guy. Like, he just gives off the persona that he was an athlete. I mean, so are most kids, but he seems like a jock type kid in high school.
All the way up until like sophomore year. I started YouTube when I was like 15. So I was doing that. And the reason I started YouTube, because I remember like I asked my mom for like a pair of shoes one time. She was like, no, can't get them. So I was like, damn, I need to find like a way to make my own money. So then I was playing 2K at the time. So then I started doing that. So you were doing reaction videos, or you were recording yourself doing video games? Yeah, I was just playing 2K. I was recording myself playing 2K. Well, at first I was doing like outfit videos and like show people how to make shoes on there. And then you can make your own shoes. Yeah, on 2K, yeah. It was like 2K
on the video game.
Yeah,
okay.
Damn, like bro was deep in. Like he was in deep.
And I started doing that. And at first it was just like I was doing it just because it was like actually like genuinely fun, like just to make videos. And I was editing on the PlayStation too, because they had it like Share Factory or some shit like that.
Editing on a PlayStation is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like we gotta watch his old YouTube videos, because I just gotta see, like, it just sounds crazy. Editing on a PS4 is crazy.
I was using that, editing the videos, and
that's when you went by FlightMade Dev?
Dev Take Flight.
Dev Take Flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then
FlightMade Dev is crazy.
I was doing 2K, and then like around like sophomore year, I don't know, this is like when 2K18 came out. Like 2K17, that was like the last one I really enjoyed and was doing YouTube on. I won like some tournament on there. It was called like Mountain Dew and everything. Well, I cheated to win, but I still won.
Of course he cheated. He's a fucking scammer. He grew up to be the most diabolical scammer on the planet Earth. Of course he cheated in the 2K tournament.
Cheat to win.
I had people like pull up and throw me games. Like basically get on there and lose on purpose.
Nah. Okay. So did you pay him off, or what'd you do?
Nah, they was doing it to support.
You just convinced him.
Yeah, the support, yeah.
So you like to find the way around things, it seems like. That's part of your brand.
I feel like there's always an easier way to do something. You gotta work smarter, not harder.
That's a fact.
I don't know. I come from the wrestling world where it's very obvious who won and who lost. And when you get your hand raised by the referee, or you're in that cage and you get your hand raised, you know it's because you outworked the guy, you had a better strategy, you had more dog in you. Does any part of you like feel bad when you win the cheap way?
Hell no, that's strategy, just me being smarter. Like, I mean, as long as you win it, I don't really care how.
Okay, so to you, it's any means necessary. It doesn't have to be clean. It doesn't have to be with So what does the word honor mean to you?
Honor, just being truthful with yourself. So if I do win, I'll tell you I cheated, but I still won.
Okay. So you at least admit that you scammed the game.
Yeah. No,
okay.
I finish every time.
Okay. It makes sense. It's starting to make sense now.
You began scamming around age 15, 16?
Yeah, so I was doing YouTube, and there's like different ranks on there. Like you can go from like, you can be a legend on there, and I was like acting like I was selling like high ranked ass accounts, like with all the badges and like 99 overall, like Legend 5 accounts. And then I would just post them on there and people would buy them, and then I just block them.
Damn, so he was basically just, I don't even know, bro, what, hold on.
On there, like you can go from like, I was doing YouTube, and there's like different ranks on there. Like you can go from like, you can be a legend on there, and I was like acting like I was selling like high ranked ass accounts, like with all the badges and like 99 overall, like Legend 5 accounts. And then I would just post them on there and people would buy them, and then I just block them.
Bro, he's a demon.
So
He's been a demon.
Would you say finessing has been a strong part of your entrepreneurial spirit?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm really good at like, I know how to talk to people and just like get what I want, I guess.
Are you familiar with the term social engineering?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I'm good at that, like real good at that.
Okay, I'm picturing you as a kid reading like 48 Laws of Power, and instead of looking at it as a cautionary tale and what to watch out for, you were like, oh, I'm actually going to implement this stuff.
Yeah, I know something about that.
I still haven't read that book.
I don't know, I was always like ahead of everybody. Like when I was in high school, everybody else is like just like fucking off and like not doing shit. And like I remember getting there freshman year, I was like, I either got to blow up on YouTube or something. Like I was like, I got 4 years left to make something work. So by the time I graduate, I'll be moved out or have something going.
What is social engineering?
See, watching this now so far just makes me really feel like he's more of a troll. Like it's making me feel like he's even more of a troll. You know what I'm saying? Because he was clearly smart as hell as a kid, like smart as hell. So he know how to manipulate certain shit to go his way, which is why he probably be saying, I'm sure he probably do a lot of shit, but I don't think he believes in everything he says. I think he really just is trolling to the max.
Engineering.
He got to be.
Just the way I feel like it's the way you say things.
So,
like,
do you know that
the way you go about things? Like,
do you know that Bloomberg Business wrote an article about you?
Bloomberg Business.
What the hell?
Their cybersecurity staff wrote an article about you and another rapper.
Nah.
And they said they've reached out to Punchmade Dev for comment, but he did not respond.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
They were talking about.
Oh, they on his ass. The feds on his ass. They on his necklace.
Explicit instructions on how to write a dump.
Oh,
is that what
my
it's
music
called again?
video. Yeah,
right.
I got a dump. Yeah.
And a dump is a type of scam where you get a fake, stolen identity, credit card information, debit card information.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have your song. Your song doesn't just dip its toes into the game. Like you literally give people one that in a way that rhymes. You give them a step by step of how to do what you do.
Yeah, I mean, if you searched hard enough, you'll really find that on the internet already. So I just kind of put it into a song. Educate people, I don't really do any of that.
So one moral dilemma I've experienced on this channel is like when we put out the Kia Boy video, to me it was, I wanted to highlight something that was happening in my town that was absolutely crazy that I couldn't believe was happening.
Yeah.
And in the process of doing that, if you look at certain cities, since that video has been posted, there's been spikes in different cities of increased Kia Boys. And I had no ideas nor intentions that teenagers would begin to steal cars because they may have seen a YouTube video from me. Yeah. Like that to me is the opposite impact that I'm looking to have. Yeah, my question is, what do you think about your impact?
Great question. That is an amazing question. This is why he's a good interview. And this is the first interview I ever seen him do, but that is a fucking great ass question he just asked.
Actually,
that's what we all want to know.
I actually don't like it for real. It'd be like kids hit me up in DMs. It'd be like, you're my inspiration. You really motivated me to scam. But it's just like
and y'all in them TikTok comments, y'all be saying some wild shit. I know y'all don't believe half the shit y'all be saying because that shit be out of pocket.
I feel like what I put out more like my music is more just like having hustle and just not being just sitting there doing.
No, it's not. Bro, what? This man music is about talking about dead motherfuckers and George Floyd and Rosa Parks and special ed kids. What the hell?
Nothing. Like, wake up and do something. Like, make money. Like, better yourself. That's what I feel like I try to push. But
this next question, if he doesn't ask him why he uses certain antics, then if he doesn't ask that next question, the next question's L.
I don't want nobody scamming for real.
Yeah, so because I run an entrepreneurship program for 8th grade kids in Milwaukee, and at the end of the program, I sat down with them at a lunch table, was talking to them, asking about their plans for the summer.
Yeah.
And one of the guys in his Instagram bio, his name is Punchmade whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, you know about Punchmade, Devin? He's like, yeah. Like, I'm gonna scam a grandma. I'm like, oh
see,
God. And this kid's 14.
That is his impact right there. That is his impact right there. That type of wild shit.
Yeah, nah.
So please, can you give a message to this 14-year-old kid that might watch this?
Definitely shouldn't scam, but I will say everybody who got rich definitely had to take a loophole or cheat the system a little bit. But I wouldn't scam.
Does he really believe that? Is that really the message? I think he's just saying that just to say it like some politically correct type shit, because it's no fucking way, bro.
We've also talked to gangster rappers around the country that have really, we just talked to a guy in Baltimore or the DC area that's went to federal prison for gun charges, drug charges. And his message to the youth is, don't live the gangster lifestyle. It seems like most people that have lived the lifestyle allegedly would advise kids not to do it.
Yeah, but then they'll get on there and flex hella money and cars and shit and
$500,000 worth of jewelry.
Yeah. And it just makes them think. But you could do it either way, like other ways. There's somebody making way more money than me in a better way, I guess you could say.
So we've hung out with your crew.
That was the most hypocritical statement I ever heard in my life. He literally just gave a statement on how kids shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that, and then goes on to talk about how rappers rap about or tell kids not to be gangsters and then go rap about it. You literally do the same thing. It's the same shit.
Very enjoyable crew. We had a great time going around town. You were showing us different scams, and like honestly, on the drive here, I didn't know what to expect. Like part of me was a little nervous. Like,
okay, but yeah, Chad. Guys. So just so this video isn't 2 hours long, I'm gonna actually make this in a part. So this is gonna be part 1, and we're gonna just end it off here. And just make sure y'all drop a like and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so y'all know when part 2 is gonna drop. It'll probably be a 4-part series. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Peace out.